Hey guys, Foxdrop here with another live game commentary. This game I'm playing as Jungle Darius, and this is a game from the PBE, which is the public beta environment, and I'm playing as Dunkmaster Darius. The reason why, obviously, I wanted to play Darius was to check out this skin. This skin is really cool. This has been like, it's a bit like a Surprise Party Fiddlesticks as far as where the concept went. Everyone was wanting this skin for so long, and eventually Rito, they've made it, and it is absolutely awesome. Now, I'm going to turn up his voice just a bit. Well, I'm going to put his voice, crank it up to full, just so you can hear him, because he does have some extra special lines, and he looks really awesome. Like, with what he says, and just the fact that he's got a basketball
What the ref doesn't see is
in his other hand, and just his net and everything is just amazing, and the way he runs, it's just so awesome. So this game is mostly going to be how to play. Well, it's not. Sorry, I should rephrase because that's completely a lie. This is not necessarily going to be how to play Darius specifically, although I'm going to try and teach you that as well, or help teach you that, help you learn some things. But mostly it's just a showcase of his really awesome skin. And of course, like I say, this is on the PBE, which is the public beta environment, like I say, and that means that some of these stuff here is subject to change, and everything will be finalized. There may be a few particles that are missing, or a few lines, voice lines, I don't know, a few things might not be entirely accurate, but oops, I just flashed on the spot. But more or less, this is what the skin is going to be like. It's also on the new Summer's Rift map as well, so lots of new stuff here. Now, I just flashed on the spot because I didn't mean to. I fat fingered my smite key and I accidentally flashed as well. But look, Darius's bleed passive comes up as basketballs. That is so cool. Not only is his like actual look amazing, but the fact that this as well, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see what his ultimate is. He dribbles when he runs, and he has basketballs for his bleed stacks. I don't even know. This is so awesome.
somebody had to be me. Might as well be me.
He sounds him and Draven are brothers in the lore, and he sounds very Draven-esque with his voice in this particular skin, especially with like his whole attitude about being the best and stuff like that. But yeah, so we just did our blue buff, and now we did a mini camp and did our red buff as well. Pretty standard level 3 clear. First, wondering, with my runes and masteries, I have AD, full AD page, so AD rares, AD quints, army lows, magic resist blues. Masteries, I've gone 21-9-0. I'm just going to go and try and get a bit of a gank off onto this top lane here. This guy doesn't actually have a flash, so he should be a fairly easy kill. There we go. Oh, his passive's up. Holy crap. Zion, please. Nice. So, nowadays it's pretty rare for someone to not have flash when they're laning. Like, everyone always takes flash. But if you do see someone who does not have flash, even if that's like ghost or something, why is that opacity up? Even if it's like ghost or something, a lot of the times that lane is quite easy to gank, because obviously if they don't have flash, then they can't escape from you. So if you do see someone without flash, you should try and gank that lane, because chances are it's going to be a fairly easy kill for you. Also, I want to apologize, like, I just saw my screen flicker a little bit. Excuse me. This is the new, like I said, this is the new Summer's Rift map, and so some stuff maybe, it's not 100% optimized and stuff, so I may lag every now and then, and I'm pretty sure that's not me, so if it happens, I apologize. Nothing I can do about that, sadly. So I've just cleared out these wraiths as well, left the basketballs on the floor, and now I'm going to go see if I can do something to Jace. Not entirely sure if I can get anything done here. Malzahar is not really that easy to gank for, especially Malzahar with no mana, but we might be able to blow his flash or something. There we go. We get some harass off. Nothing special, but we got a bit of damage. We helped him out. This Jace is probably going to go back, and now we can push this lane in. Yeah, I don't have my E up, I don't have my flash up. I'm not going to try anything on that Jace. No need. He doesn't have TP, does he? No, he doesn't have TP, which means he's going to miss all of these minions to the tower, which is really good. I wonder if I should turn the music off. I'm going to turn the music down. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to leave it up. I have any other music in the background. So.
Traveling, 'cause I'm going places.
Just going to kill this minicamp, and then I'm going to go and recall. I've got a fair amount of gold. I've taxed lanes quite heavily, although obviously none of that was out of greed. It was, oh my goodness, please, recall animation. Okay, that was awesome. Holy crap, this skin is amazing. Just buying my components to the Elder Lizard now. Elder Lizard is a pretty nice item on Darius. The Spirit Stone is very nice on him because it really helps with your regen in the jungle. Because your Q is an AoE ability and Spirit Stone synergizes very nicely with AoE abilities. If you have AoE clears, then your Spirit Stone is going to heal you for an absolute butt ton when you are killing AoE camps. So, obviously, wow, that was loud. That ping was loud. Obviously, the like this white camp or this gromp, I should say, doesn't give you any AoE benefit to clearing, so you're not going to get much healing out of that. But if you are, oh look, there's a baby gromp. If you are, you know, killing the race, for example, you'll heal a huge amount. I'm going to go try get a gank off bot lane here. I've got my E up. It's not like Darius's ganks are okay, nothing really special, but they're okay. They work. I don't think there's anything going here though. I'm going to go in now because I think they're turning around. Yes, they are. Can we get this guy? Nah. Still, we blew a flash. We blew... I'm not sure if we blew the enemy's heals. I think those heals were already down from the fight previous. But we got another flash down, which is good. Jace died. That's also really good. And if we had our flash up, we may have been able to get that kill. Maybe. But I think there was a bug in this game. I think my flash was down when I... As soon as I spawned, my flash was down. Yeah, that's definitely it. I definitely didn't blow it in spawn or anything. So that's nice. The pressure we've tried top lane is now working as well in Rango's favour. Let's go clear out these wraiths here. We put a ward. Oh, level 6 as well, which is really good. Oh crap! Why did I smite that? I wasn't paying attention to the time. There's some way to turn those pings down. Oh god, why is my ping and ambience so high? Holy crap! Yeah, so I'm gonna go take this blue buff down and then just get my red buff. Maybe I can make another trip top lane. Okay, so this time I'm gonna try not to blow my smite on the blue buff. Contrary to popular belief, you don't actually need to smite. You don't need to smite in connection with your flash when you're taking down this blue buff. I mean, obviously at level 1, I just did that for style points, but you don't have to do that all the time. In fact, sometimes that's not really in the great words of the almighty and all-wise Tenacious D. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. So I'm not going to flash a blue buff. I decided against that. I think that's just a little tactical decision I've made there. Maybe that's the correct decision, maybe it's not, who knows. But still, that's what I've decided to do. And now I'm going to go over to the red buff, take this away. Probably not going to use my flash here either. I'm thinking just, yeah, maybe I'm going to save my flash for a gank or something. So that was a pretty bad smite, but whatever. Let's get these down. And now let's go and get another gank off onto Scion. Now this is going to be a carbon copy of our gank at level 3. And again, this guy has no flash, and he's pretty overextended. As long as he doesn't run away now, which he doesn't look like he is, this guy should be a free kill. Even though Rango just missed his. Okay. Oh, can I still get this guy? Yes. Nice. We dunked him. Dunkmaster Darius doing what he does best. So that was pretty cool actually. With the new Scion, his ulti makes him immune to disables. So I couldn't CC him. I'm going to, there we go. I'm gonna let him tax that. No, not tax that. Sorry, I'm gonna let him secure his own cannon minion. What a nice, considerate jungler I am when I let laners take their own cannon minions. I mean, I could not be a nicer person. I don't think. So I'm gonna take these race away. Maybe I should have gone mid actually. Yeah, I probably should have gone mid straight away. This is probably a tad greedy by me, don't know, just to take the camp away. There's no real reason for me to do that. Nice, good job. Get out of there, bro. Let's see if this is up. Nope.
You want a piece of the D-man?
Take these away, and now I'm gonna go buy some things. I can afford my Elder Lizard. I can actually maybe. I'm gonna try and kill this guy. Let's see what Darius is. Darius's 1v1s are like, or more specifically, let's see what Sion's 1v1s are like. Because Sion is someone I'm not too sure about, obviously, because of his rework. No, I don't think he's gonna be here. I think he's gonna recall, but he might just stay here and get greedy. Nope. Now we get to see our amazing recall animation. so cool.
I don't give.
I want to buy Moby boots this game. Actually, I'm going to buy tier 1 boots first. I'm going to buy tier 1 boots just to see his... Is this an upgraded move speed? No. Because sometimes champions have different move speed animations. Depending on what their move speed is, their run animations will be different. So, I wanted to see what his different, if he had any of those, but it doesn't look like he does. So, I'm just going to buy Moby boots and run around. Now, this is really cool actually. This Kha'Zix is level 5. Is he? Yeah, he's level 5. I don't know how he got level 5, but... I have to use my W, sorry, as an auto attack reset here. Nice. It's really important when you're fighting people to use, oh my goodness, to use your W as an auto attack reset. Like, it's actually, whenever you have auto attack resets on any champion, you have to make sure you want to use those if you're in like 1v1 fights, because they actually make a pretty big difference. And by auto attack reset, what I mean by that, I'll display it on this Wraith camp. You don't want to just, like, for example, what you don't want to do is you don't want to be doing this. You don't want to stand here, press your W, and then just use it. That's a waste of your auto attack, of an auto attack cancel. What you want to be doing with your auto attack cancel, which I will display now, is you want to... Oh wait, I probably won't be able to because he'll die. Yeah, he's gonna die. Okay, what you do want to be doing, I'll show you on these walls instead, is you want to auto attack, and then the second you have finished your auto attack, you want to press your... In Darius's case, his W is an auto attack reset. You want to press your W, like, and then get an extra attack off in like the split second. So like this, you attack him, attack, W. Now I have like, what, you can see my ping is pretty high up here. I've got 160 ping, so obviously the auto attack reset doesn't look too smooth when I'm doing it. But like that as well. That just helps you get it, basically you get in an extra auto attack's worth of damage. And that's really important on like any champion who has auto attack resets. Trundle, Darius, there's loads of them, you know, and so if you do have an auto attack reset in your champion, you have to make sure to utilize that. Now I'm just going to go back here. I know my economy is respawned, but I want to buy. I'm going to go for Brutalizer, but that's probably going to be my last DPS item. I'm going to go full tank after this, I assume. And looking at that team is going to help me decide what type of defenses to build. Whenever you're building tanky, you always want to look at the enemy team to see where their damage is coming from, what type of damage the enemy champions are dealing, how fed specific enemy champions are, to decide whether you want to be buying armor, whether you want to be buying magic resist, whether you want to be buying health, whether you want to be buying like a frozen heart, for example, all those kind of things. Sion is a physical damage champion, but he's pretty weak, so I don't really need to itemize for him too much. Jinx physical damage, Kha'Zix physical damage, Jace physical damage. So there's a lot of physical damage on the enemy team. The only person that isn't physical damage is Lulu, and she's a support. You don't really need to be itemizing to counter. You don't really need to counter by a support too much. So I don't need to be too worried for her. So I don't need to get too much MR. If anything, it will just be like incidental MR. Maybe I'll upgrade my Mobies into Motreads, for example, later on, because they do have a fair amount of CC in their team. Even with just Lulu on her own, she's really frustrating with the amount of CC she has. I want to take this down now. Let's do drag. Oh shit, can we kill her? Sandwich. Nice hook. Easy. Now let's get this. Let's get this new dragon. So yeah, basically, in conclusion, I'm going to be buying a lot of armor this game. Oh my, what the hell is that? This new dragon looks so amazing. Nice. Rip dragon. That was really cool actually. Took a lot of damage from it, but whatever. I mean, whenever you're building squishy like I am, you're going to take a lot of damage doing stuff. I would go and hold mid. Maybe I should have held mid here, but I don't want to die to Jace. And now I know he has an ignite, and I don't have an ignite because I've got smite, because I'm a jungler. You always have to be quite wary of 1v1ing. There's a million reasons why you have to be quite wary 1v1ing enemy laners. They tend to be stronger than you just because they get more access to farm and experience. But also, something which is kind of overlooked is that they have an extra combat summoner. Unless they're a top laner who has TP, but they tend to have an extra combat summoner, and because of that, they tend to be able to, like, an ignite can be the difference between winning and losing. That was all me. I'm just gonna type all me in chat so he knows that was all me, that I saved his life. So yeah, if I were to fight a Jace and it would be a really close fight, but then he has Ignite and I don't have Ignite, then I'm going to lose that fight, and I need to be aware of that, because, you know, you don't want to feed an enemy laner, because that's pretty much, feeding an enemy laner is a really bad situation, because it screws over your laner, especially in solo queue when like attitude is quite a problem as well. Like team morale can be a real issue. You don't want to feed laners, because then your laners get upset with you, and you know, you never want that to happen. You don't want your laners you don't want to give your laners any excuse to be mad at you, other than the the reasons they already have, just because you are a jungler. Everyone hates the jungler. Wait, did that tower die? Oh yeah, it says it's still up.
What the ref doesn't see is legal.
I'm not sure if that's true, Darius. Can we get him? Oh wow. You came to the wrong neighborhood, friend. Can we try and get this bot tower? I should have probably flashed onto this Lulu, but I'm gonna fake that I'm going up, and I'm gonna frag hunt this Lulu here. I don't think I'll get her. Oh, she saw me, but I think I can get her. I'm gonna ward here just for the enemy. Nah, I'm not gonna get her. I could have flashed and got her, but I didn't think it was a smart idea. If someone tanks the tower, we can do this. Well then. I didn't think about the jigsaw. That was a slight miscalculation on my behalf. Kind of took that one to the face a little bit. Well, I died, but I mean, we can say that was let's just say worth. We established a fair amount of dominance with that move. Now they know that we're not afraid of them, and if they are under the impression that we're no longer afraid of them, and that gives them more reasons to be afraid of us. There we go. That's what we were doing here. League of Legends is just as much a mind game as it is anything else. So let's get in here. Land to me, Thrushy boy. Oh, I lagged and suddenly Thresh is nowhere near this guy. That's not. Okay, I was gonna say that lantern doesn't really do too much for me, but he hit the. But he hit the really nice hook, so that lantern was pretty good.
There's no I in T, but there is one in Darius.
Let's go take this tower down. It's about time we kill this tower. I've probably not focused enough on taking towers down. I've probably been focusing a bit too much on like killing people and stuff. In my opinion, when you're building Darius as well, just as a general rule of thumb, I like to go majority tank. It's very similar to how I build Jarvan. I like to go maybe like 1 DPS item at least with Elder Lizard, and then oh wow, he actually died, and then potentially 2 with getting a Brutalizer. But you can actually go Triforce on Darius. You can also go Ravenous Hydra, or even Bloodthirster. But I like to just stick to Elder Lizard, Brutalizer if I'm fed. If I'm not fed, then I'll go. Ow. If I'm not fed, then I'll skip the Brutalizer and just go full tank. He's dead. She's dead. I'm not. I probably could have just ran at Siren and killed him actually. I didn't have to take that lantern. I wimped out.
I'm here to dunk.
Yes, you're here to dunk. Holy crap, that guy's squishy. Oh god. Oh god.
I don't see a team.
Get out of here. Nice. Now we can take this tower down as well. Move on to... Oh. Oh god. No! I blame lag. I blame lag. I mean, I can legitimately blame lag for that, right? Okay, I did freeze. I did freeze there as Jace fired his Q. So I'm going to blame lag. Make sure whenever you die, you always have an excuse lined up. This time, I blame lag. Which maybe is not the legitimate reason, but I'm sticking to my guns. If it's not lag's fault, then it's your team's fault. If it's not your team's fault, it's lag. That's the 2 rules of League of Legends. Excuse me. This Scion's passive seems pretty strong actually.
It's game time.
Oh, surrender. Cool. GG. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, of Dunkmaster Darius. It's a pretty sick skin, if I do say so myself. It's amazing. And, yeah, that was an awesome skin. So I'll definitely be picking this up when it comes out live. But thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you liked the skin. I hope you liked the commentary as well for Darius too. But thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to me for more educational content and a bit of entertaining stuff on the side as well. Go find me on Twitter and Facebook as well, guys, and catch me streaming on Twitch. All the links are in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.